What's up, YouTube? So I'm back with another video. In this video I'm going to be detailing and telling you how I lost 65 pounds without any meal plans or on any particular diet. If you're interested in finding out how I lost 65 pounds, stay tuned.
Okay, y'all, so before I get into the video, I would just like to say I'm no health coach, I'm no wellness expert, I'm no doctor. I'm just somebody who decided that they were going to lose weight, and I did what was best for me, and I shed the pounds. I'm still on the journey, so yeah. And I really just untwisted my hair so I wouldn't look, you know, too crazy on camera, and just hopped on here just to share this with you guys. So yeah. So
I got a little outline on my phone, so y'all bear with me. I'm gonna look down so I won't get off track, because I don't want to make this like a lengthy video, but I do want to make it kind of detailed so you can know exactly what I did. So a little bit about myself. I am 27. My highest weight was 367 pounds that I knew of. There's no telling, I probably was heavier. Who knows? Currently I'm weighing 301. I weighed 301 yesterday. Yeah, so that's a little bit over 65 pounds, but weight kind of fluctuates, so I'll stick with saying I lost 65 pounds for now. Like I said, I'm still on this journey, so I plan on losing more. My goal weight is really just being happy, like in my own skin, feeling good in my clothes, whatever. That's the goal weight. It's really no number, so to speak, because sometimes numbers can be deceiving. So I'll stop when I get ready. So what was it that let me know like that I needed to do something about my weight? I'll tell y'all a little story. First of all, I don't have any sense, and I plan on being a little bit more, you know, like on the channel a little bit more so y'all can know a little bit about me or whatever during this process. So I knew I needed to lose weight. I was coming from Atlanta one day and I was headed home, and I stopped by Chick-fil-A. So when I was at Chick-fil-A, I was like, man, I want the spicy chicken, but I want the club, like the club one, like the grill one with the different bread and the lettuce and the tomato and the bacon.
I was like, man, I don't know which one I want to choose. So I chose both of them. I got it. I got 2 meals.
And I ate both of them, y'all. I really ain't ashamed to say this, because I don't give a fuck. Because there's some people out there like, you doing this and you'll never tell nobody, because I never would have told anybody this. But the truth is, it happens, and it happens all the time. But yeah, so I went to Chick-fil-A. I stopped there. I got me those 2 meals. I ate it, right? When I was headed back home, I was like, oh shit. I was like, I gotta get rid of at least one of these meals, because if something happened, I don't want like anything to happen, like I die or something, and like they come to the car and they find out like that I ate 2 meals and nobody was in the car with me. Like, I was just like, if my daddy find it out, like, he would re-kill me. So I was so freaking ashamed of that. Like, I was like, okay, I'm never doing this again. Like, I'm doing something about my weight, like, from here on out. Don't judge me. So, next is, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit about, as far as me, the struggles with my weight and what I've been going through. So basically, I've always been bigger. Like, I'm the bigger sister, I'm the bigger cousin, I'm the bigger friend. Just always been big. Just always a big deal. So I never really how do I put this? It's always been natural for me to eat more than my siblings or my cousins or whatever, because I've always been bigger. The one time, like, I'll tell you another story. Like, the one time I got in trouble. That's why I said I was so scared. If my daddy had found out, like, that I had ate 2 meals, like, I would be scared. And, like, I would hella grown. But my daddy, like, clearly don't like overeating or none of that. Because diabetes running our family. His mother passes diabetes. And he's always just, like, been on me. So, in high school, I got in trouble for skipping. And, like, everybody else, like, was skipping for other stuff, you know, doing whatever. Like, I had skipped to go to IHOP, all you can eat pancakes. I was so mad at my dad. I was mad at my daddy for about 2 years. And sometimes I still get mad because I was sitting there like, man, people out here having sex and everything. And you whoop me about pancakes. All I wanted was some short stacks. So, I mean, even then, it didn't occur to me, like, that it was a problem. I was like, oh, okay, you know, I just like to eat. I'm just, you know, whatever. So, after the Chick-fil-A situation, for sure, I was like, okay, this is a problem. I gotta buckle down. I gotta get my shit together. For a while, like, it's just always been, like, discouraging when it comes to weight loss. Like, I've tried everything. I've tried the Adipex. I mean, I've called Cross Blue Shield of Georgia so many times because they would not qualify me for, like, lap band, gastric sleeve, nothing. I was like, man, like, why? You know, why can't I have surgery? You know, tried the pills, tried the fat diets, spent all that money on that lemonade diet that was, people were going crazy about at one point in time. I had done, like, everything. And I literally, honestly, for a long time, like, I didn't even recognize, like, that I was getting bigger, like, in the process. Like, I didn't know. My ex had told me one time, she was like, I mean, I'm sure you was probably, like, almost 400 pounds. And I was like, girl, please. Like, damn, 400 pounds? But honestly, like, I really was. But I didn't see that. So, look, on this video, I just want to let you know, let the world know. Look, thank you for putting up with me. All this snoring and, I mean, just everything, y'all. We couldn't even walk downtown Atlanta. I was huffing and puffing. So, yeah. I know that this is not an easy talk for anybody. This is not an easy journey. I still struggle at times. I look in the mirror, I be like, I haven't changed. I haven't really lost that much weight. But the pictures don't lie. And how you feel don't lie either. Like, I have way more energy. I don't really snore like that. I can walk, you know. And in case a dog come after me, I can run a little too. So, yeah. I know it's not easy, y'all. But, you know, if you decide to go on a journey, understand, because I was there. I had Googled everything, how to lose this amount of weight in this amount of time, and I was thinking it was quick fix, but it's really not. And it's just the truth. It's gonna take some time. And another thing, like, I know that's discouraging along the way is you have these people that you look up to and you're like, oh my God, she looks so good. Like, she lost all that weight. She is killing it. And you thinking that this person went to the gym 3 to 4 times a week, like they've been telling you, and that's not the case. Sweetie, you had surgery. And I'm not knocking it. Whatever tool you use, you know what I'm saying, is what you use. Because like I said, if they had approved me, a long time ago, sweetie, I would have been piped up. But I chose another route because I had to. Now, if you do decide to have surgery or anything, I'm not knocking it. Maybe that's the best option for you. Maybe you feel like that's the only way you're going to get the weight off. I don't know. Everybody's story is different. I'm just telling you what worked for me. And I'm just saying that maybe if you go on this journey and if you take the time to dedicate yourself to it, then you can reach your goals and you would definitely feel, you know, better about it. Okay. So now I'm gonna tell you guys how I lost weight.
Nervous. Ain't nobody in this room with me. Still nervous.
But anywho, okay, so let me tell y'all how I lost weight. So basically, I did not go on a diet this time. I am very Southern. I come from like both sides of my family love to eat. They take it very seriously. And I'm Southern. So like fried chicken is always on the menu. Collard greens, cornbread is always on the menu. It's just always there. And my grandma cooked every Sunday. So I was like, so I knew that it was going to have to be something that I wasn't going to like have to compromise like everything. I knew I wasn't good at meal prepping because I get bored. And I don't want to eat the same thing. I'm just like, I'm over it. And I can gorge out on something like I eat something so many times, eat it for like 2 weeks straight. And then after that, I won't touch it anymore for years. That's just how it is. So I didn't want to do that method. I didn't want to cut out too much. Because I'm a bread person. And I know like people be like, oh, you know, if you cut the carbs, you'll lose the weight. And this, that, and third. And I was just like, okay, yeah, but I just have to be realistic. And to me, like being realistic with myself was the best thing I could have ever done on this journey. Because going and trying all these diets and stuff, like cut these carbs, like how am I gonna do that? You want me to turn down my grandma cornbread? Who? I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not. So I had to develop like a plan that worked for me. So I did no diet. I still ate what I wanted to eat. Now the only thing like basically that I did different as far as eating wise, I stopped eating out so much. I used to be at Barbaritos, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's sometimes, Taco Bell, Captain D's. I was just all around eating like fast food multiple times a day. And I never like really cooked at home. So when I started the journey, I started cooking at home. And I still ate what I wanted to eat. Like shrimp and grits was like my thing. I was like, something gotta be good. So I was eating shrimp and grits. I would make spaghetti sometimes. I would make like these little pizzas. My little niece taught me how to make in the toaster. What else did I have? Just anything, like anything that I can think of. Aldi really saved my life because it was like really affordable. So I could go in there every day and like get something to make like for $10. And it cost me the same amount. I was used to spending about $20, you know, a day on food, eating out anyway. If not more, if I didn't go sit down and eat. So going in there, you know, get what I wanted, spend $10, it was nothing. So I would go get it, prepare it at home, eat it. And honestly, I would eat as much as I like. But when you eating like that stuff at home, you kind of get full faster. Cause like when I was out eating, like I could eat what could I could eat a Captain D's chicken strip fish dinner plate. And like the next hour or two, I'd be back hungry. But when I was eating at home, like I stayed fuller longer. I did increase my water intake. Yeah. As far as exercise goes, I exercise. Before we get into all of that, let me tell you something. When you are bigger, what I had to learn, you can literally, when I say literally, and I wouldn't have known this if my ex hadn't like low-key challenged me. You can literally move your arms and lose weight. My very first exercise on weight loss, like when I started seeing weight drop, I was doing this, lifting my hands up above my head. When my ex had told me to do the exercise, let me tell you, when I tell you I almost passed, I thought I was going to glory. So when you bigger, like you can do like the smallest of things and you will see such a tremendous change. So when I started exercising, I gotta make sure my camera don't die. Cause it's dying. It is dying. So I'm gonna try to shorten this up. Okay, so the main thing that I did when I was exercising, I made sure I got outside at least 3 times a week. I started out just walking. Just walking. I would walk for like 20 minutes. because I was like, that's it. That's all I could do. I literally did that like 3 times a week. Then I increased it. I would do like 4 or 5 times a week. I would do that. And then I got me a jump rope.
When I got that jump rope, baby,
I thought I was in the game. Okay, I started seeing pounds shed off or whatever. It became a little bit more challenging. And it sped up my workout because I didn't want to get bored. Because if I sit outside and I'm walking, I'm like, I can't do this. So I started bike riding as well. So it was the bike riding, the jump roping, and then some days I would walk. And I did it at least 3 to 4 times a week. Now the pounds do come off slower. I'm not going to lie to anybody about that. It is going to come off slow. But what I can tell you is that if you lose it slow, you're going to gain it back slow. Because I haven't been that active here recently. I just picked back up. Because you're going to fall off the horse. You just got to get back on it. So the weight has not came back. Like, I have not ballooned up. I have not went past 310 pounds. So I gained it a little. Like I did gain a little. But like I'm like right back down. So it don't come back as fast as it would if you completely. That's all I really did. I didn't deprive myself of anything. I still ate what I wanted to eat. Now, don't get me wrong. I think eventually, and I probably am like plateauing at this point, and I'm going to have to do something different. But I'm more prepared now to do something different than I was when I was heavier. When I was heavier, I wasn't trying to cut out all those things because it would have been just too much for me. I feel like I was giving up everything. It's everything I know. It's who I am. That's what I felt like. So I was like, I wasn't willing to give it up. But now that I know that, okay, I didn't have to give up those things then, okay, to reach this new level, okay, I'm going to have to drop off something. Okay, maybe I got to let go of the fried chicken. Maybe I got to let go of the cornbread. Maybe I got to, like, stop drinking sweet tea every now and then. But that's where I am now. So starting out, you got to do what's best for you. You got to do what works for you.
You cannot do what work for people that's lying to you on Instagram. You cannot do what Beyonce is doing. You cannot do what people are doing with whole private chefs in their houses are doing. These people got trainers coming to their houses. They got private chefs. They got everything. Some people had it, but most people don't. You gotta start. You gotta meet yourself where you at. And that's what I did, and that's how I lost my weight.
It's a video.